Good morning. I'm down at the junction of Royal Avenue and Donegall Place, and I'm standing in front of what is left of iconic landmark, the iconic landmark that was Primark Bank Buildings, and it's just a shell. And I was in two minds about doing this wee video, because my videos, I want to make videos about positive Belfast, and this is not very positive. About 2 weeks ago, this historic building was burnt to the ground, and I remember listening to Frank Mitchell talking on the radio, U105, and he was able to see across, and he said listeners were telling him, and he could see for himself, that there was smoke coming out of the roof of Bank Buildings, Primark, and little did we know that the entire building would be burnt, just leaving the skeleton that we see today. And this fire has been a total disaster for Belfast. Primark lies at the heart of Belfast retail commerce, and millions have been lost in this fire, and if it's to be rebuilt, it will cost multi-millions to replace this. And not only that, we've got all the shops in and around here that have now been barricaded off. You can't get to them, all the businesses that have been thrown into chaos. And a lot of the shops that are in the immediate locality, they're going to be devastated financially as well, because people are not going to them, can't get to them. And this barricade here, we're told, is going to remain, shutting off streets that were open to the public and cars and all the rest of it. It's going to shut off movement of people, cars, for the next 4 months. And this is just extraordinary. It's going to be devastating for people's livelihoods. And not only that, we've got the loss of jobs for 300 Primark workers. Now, they're trying to be relocated to other Primark stores, but that's going to be difficult. So all we're left here is the iconic sandstone facade of the building. And once again, it's probably a case of you don't realise what you've got until it's gone. This building was built by Waddell Cunningham, one of the richest men, or probably the richest man in Belfast, in 1785, and it was designed by architect Robert Taylor. And the first building was a bank, and then it was the Bishop of Down and Connor's residence, and by 1805 it was a drapery shop and centre of commerce, and it was très chic. Place to buy things, buy clothing items. In 1900, architect William H. Lynn redesigned the bottom floors of this building and put in big shop front windows, and in those days this was extremely futuristic and modern, and there was nothing like them in Belfast. So the place really caught on. It was a major success back in the early 1900s. And I'm sorry about the noise, but workmen are working. This place is buzzing with workmen activity. And this place has seen some history, and it has survived so much, and unfortunately it didn't survive this far. It has seen the 1798 rebellion, it has seen the 1848 famine years, it has seen Titanic, it has seen the soldiers marching off to the First World War and the Somme. It has seen the soldiers marching off again in World War II. It has survived the Blitz, the Belfast Blitz. And it has survived the Troubles. It was firebombed in the 70s, but it still survived. And in the 50s and 60s, it was a Swiss store. You know, it was the place to come to. Its main competitors were Robinson and Cleaver, Brands, Normans and Robs. And it survived because Primark gave it a new lease of life, you know, in the 80s and 90s. It offered popular low-cost fashion, and people love coming to Primark. Now here's the big question: is the building going to be demolished, or is it going to be rebuilt in some shape or form, keeping the iconic sandstone facade? And apparently the insurance money is there to pay for a rebuilding, which is good. But this decision has to be made. Do we preserve the historic facade, or do we demolish it now and tidy the place up and let the buildings, the shops that are closed and experiencing hopeless footfall, do we let them quickly revive, or do we wait until this whole building, including its facade, is rebuilt? And that could take a very long time. But it's very sad to see the state of things as they are now. And just as I've been standing here, there have been stacks and stacks of people coming up and videoing, or not videoing, but taking photographs. Of one of the most popular stores in Belfast. And it's just amazing what fire can do in a matter of hours. Let's hope the right decisions are made about this iconic building.
Hello, Lorry.
This has been a total disaster for Belfast.